Cory, en mayo vuelven a Rosario, ya es la cuarta vez que visitan nuestra ciudad. Se ha hecho una costumbre, tienen a Rosario en su agenda. Um,
Mhm.
Cory, you're returning to Rosario in May, and
Mhm.
it's the fourth time that you're coming to our city. So what I wanted to know was, has it become a staple in your tour? Is it a custom now to come and play the city? What is it about the city that brings you back here?
Well, we go where we're wanted. Um, it seems that there is some interest in living color there in Rosario, and so we are coming to just to play and have a good time.
Ok. Em, Dice que hay una audiencia en Rosario, entonces que van a venir y van a pasar un buen rato. Son una banda que toca en el mundo. ¿Cuánto es el tiempo que no están de gira? You're a band that plays a lot all over the world, and how much is the time when you're not on tour?
Well, lately we haven't been out on the road very much in the last year. We went to Australia last year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we did a bit of touring here in the United States.
Okay.
But for the most part, we're just trying to support this new record that we put out, this new album that we put out called Shade.
Yeah. Em, Últimamente no han estado mucho de gira, pero sí han ido a Australia y Estados Unidos recientemente, porque están promocionando el disco Shade, que es el último disco que grabaron. Eh, ¿Cómo definirías a Shade, el disco nuevo? How would you define Shade, the last record that you've made?
This is our attempt at dealing with the blues
Okay.
in all its forms.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blues record, living color style.
Este es un disco que intenta lidiar de todas formas posibles con el blues. Es el blues a través de la óptica de Living Color. Do you still ¿Todavía repartís tu tiempo entre la música y la actuación? Do you still split your time between acting and music?
I do. I still go out on auditions, and I still try to get some acting work. I'm trying to do some theater.
Ajá.
I like to do some musicals.
Wow.
Yes.
Sí, de hecho sí, va a muchas audiciones, le gusta hacer teatro, está haciendo musicales, así que sí. ¿Cuánto de tu faceta actoral usas en el momento de ser un showman? Is How much of your acting persona, let's say, do you go to or do you use when it comes to being a showman commanding an audience?
Well, it does require a little bit of theater,
Mm-hmm.
but the thing that most people don't understand about acting is trying to get to the truth of any situation.
Yeah.
So when I'm singing, I'm trying to get to the truth of the song.
Mm-hmm. En ambas instancias, ya sea actuar o tocar en vivo, lo que se trata de conseguir es acceder a la verdad de una situación. Entonces, en ambos casos, sí. ¿Crees que al ser de Nueva York una meca de culturas diferentes ayuda a que Living Color tenga múltiples facetas musicales y sea difícil de etiquetarlos? Do you think that the fact that Living Color is from New York, which is like a huge epitome of cultural diversity, did that help make Living Color have a very homogeneous kind of repertoire, and the fact that it's so difficult to tag them with just one below one genre?
Yeah, I think Living Color, is an amalgam of a lot of stuff. Being from New York gives us the opportunity to hear all kinds of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
hear all kinds of music from all over the world. I think that was true when we first started. That to hear jazz, certain kinds of jazz music, certain kind of world music was difficult. It was not difficult, but it was challenging
Mm-hmm.
back when we started 30 years ago. it's a little bit different now. It's a little easier to get access to music now. But we pride ourselves on the fact that we have a broad repertoire of music, and that we can draw from. And New York City is a part of it. Part of it is our upbringing, and part of it is the kind of access that we've had over the years to different kinds of people and places, and that sort of helps with our sound.
Yeah. Living Colour, al ser de Nueva York, es una ciudad que ha estado expuesta a una gran variedad de músicas, ya sea de jazz, música, lo que se conoce como world music, música del mundo. Lo que sí especificaron es que quizás en ese entonces, hace 30 años cuando empezaron, no había un acceso de la misma índole de la que hay hoy, que sí hay influencias de todo tipo, y de hecho uno de los motivos por los cuales Living Colour se precian es de tener un repertorio vasto en diversidad musical. Acá hay una pregunta para la nueva generación de oyentes de Living Colour que quizás no conocen el principio de la historia. ¿Cómo fue que Mick Jagger les buscó sello para que graben su primer disco? Okay, so here's another question that's kind of maybe a little bit more general, and it's for listeners who might not know the background of your band. How was it that Mick Jagger found a label for you to record your first album?
Well, when we first started, Living Colour was basically a local band out of New York City, and we've been playing for a number of years, and we kind of got a buzz going.
Yeah.
And a lot of our friends who are world-class musicians, not least of which is Doug Wimbish, who's the bass player now.
Mm-hmm.
And Doug was working with Mick Jagger on his solo project, Primitive Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And Doug had mentioned Living Colour to Jagger, and was mentioning Vernon specifically because they were looking for a guitar player to play on Primitive Cool and the tour.
Yeah.
So when Vernon went to go audition for Jagger mentioned, I hear a lot about your band, and he said he was like, we talked to him and said, yeah, we're playing at CBGB's in downtown in the Bowery. Why don't you come down and check us out? And he did. He and Jeff Beck came to the gig and saw us play, and I guess he was impressed. They said, if there's anything that we can do, that I can do to help you guys get a deal, I'll do it. So he offered to produce 2 demos for us, and we recorded 2 songs with Jagger, and it helped us get a deal. It actually helped us get a deal with Epic Records.
Lovely. Okay. Living Colour es una banda oriunda de Nueva York. En su momento, cuando estaban recién empezando, había mucho, lo que se conoce como buzz, había muchos comentarios respecto a la banda y cómo estaba surgiendo del under. Y lo que sucedió fue que Mick Jagger estaba grabando su disco solista y estaba buscando músicos sesionistas. Entonces el bajista fue a audicionar para la banda. Entabló buena relación. Mick Jagger le dijo que los vaya a ver al CBCG, que es un club punk histórico de Nueva York, y terminaron. Mick Jagger se les acercó y les dijo: cualquier cosa que pueda hacer para que consigan un trato con una discográfica, lo voy a hacer. Terminaron grabando 2 canciones en conjunto. ¿Por qué pensás que los fans siguen queriendo escuchar en el vivo las canciones clásicas? Why do you think is it that fans still want to listen to the classics in your live show?
I think the truth is the truth. I think we struck
the chord.
People hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. We struck a nerve.
Yeah.
With people. I think songs like Cult of Personality still resonate today, like they did when we wrote the song. Because the truth is the truth is the truth. And when you hear the truth, it makes your ears perk up. It makes you listen. And that's what we try to do. We try to get to the truth.
Okay. Living Color lo que intenta hacer es acceder a un grado de verdad y de eso se trata todo. La verdad, se trata sobre la verdad y eso tratan de conseguir y justamente estos clásicos que la gente tanto aprecia acceden a ese nivel de verdad porque tocan al público en una fibra sensible, digamos, en un nervio. ¿Cuál de esas canciones clásicas es la que no te cansas de cantar? Which one of these classic songs from your repertoire do you never tire of playing?
Never tire of playing?
Yeah.
I like to play them all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we're at that point now that we have enough songs that we could play a whole set and still miss some songs.
Yeah.
So, you know, we always play. It's a very rare occurrence that we don't play Cult of Personality, and I don't tire of that. But it's you know, there's some songs I like. I wish we played a little bit more of. I wish we played Which Way to America a little bit more. I enjoy doing that. I wish we played Undercover of Darkness. I love that song. I wish we played something like Postman a little bit more. But there's a lot of stuff that we have that I really enjoy playing that we don't get to play enough of, and hopefully, you know, we can at some point we can pull out all these other older songs that I think deserve to be heard.
Yeah. Living Color tiene un repertorio tan vasto que no importa la setlist que confeccionen, siempre va a haber material que se queda afuera. Aún así, disfrutan de tocar todos, les gustaría tener más espacio para tocar viejas canciones que siente que merecen ser escuchadas y puntualmente dijo que una canción que le gusta tocar es Undercover of Darkness. Okay, there's one last quick question which is kind of...
Okay.
I'm going to introduce it in Spanish. Ahora la parte más paparazzi de la entrevista. ¿Realmente hubo peleas a golpe de puño con Guns N' Roses en la década del 90? This is more of a gossipy kind of question. Was there truly a fist fight with the members of Guns N' Roses during the 90s?
No, there was no fist fight.
Okay.
We didn't have a fist fight. There was, and there was, we had a disagreement about a song that they had done, and we tried to talk to them about it, and it didn't happen. You know, we have a really good relationship with most everybody else in the band.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Slash and I have worked on things together. I've met Duff on more than one occasion, and I met some of the other members of the band. It was just, you know, there was a choice that was made to use the N-word in a song, and we took offense to that.
Okay.
But we talked about it and worked it out.
Okay. No hubo una pelea de puños, pero sí hubo una diferencia artística con Axl Rose en puntual. Con el resto de los miembros de la banda tienen una gran relación, han colaborado, pero eso, hubo una diferencia artística que fue solucionada cordialmente. Okay, Corey, thank you so much for having us over the phone. We are eagerly waiting for you to come and play.
So are we. We can't wait to get there.
Yeah, okay. Have fun.
All right, have a good one.